Hello everyone, this is Carnage Panda back at you with more Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster, and now we're on the moon. So, we're gonna go do moon things. Which, this is the closest place I can land to the Crystal Palace. Otherwise, I'd have to walk through a bunch of stuff. Monsters! Well, you have to walk through a bunch of stuff anyway. Eukaryotes and prokaryotes. Just cell names, so... could you leave my edge alone? I also changed up the formation, because I wanted my spellcasters to be in the back row, so that I could abuse the center position. Especially for Rydia. Alright, Rydia learned Break. I also actually got around to organizing my spells. Got another golden apple. Good stuff. Not sure if I like the overworld map. Yeah, suck it. I want to see if this still works on this one. Oh, okay, it does. So you don't have to put any effort in to kill the enemy groups if they have a grenade in there. Bomb fragment. Stardust. Lunar Curtain. You just cast Thunder on the grenade and he'll just murder everybody else on the field. Alright, Excalibur doing work there. Let's get the Cat Claw back on him. I actually don't know what their types are. Is it... You know what, let's try Medusa arrows out, because they have a 30% chance of petrifying. Would Quake work on these guys? There we go. Medusa arrow is still good even though they do shitty damage. Just because they petrify. Damn, that's a lot of XP. I forgot that they start dropping buckets of XP around this point in the game. They'll also start dropping tons of gil as well. Alright, the Eastern Lunar Path. These guys are weak to fire. I don't know how good that flame is gonna be. Probably could have put the Mage Masher on him to boost it. Alright, you're doing way too much damage here. Rosa gonna have to heal us. I don't know, I might put her on staff duty because it seems like the arrows are just not good at this point in the game. She'll be getting better. You know what? In the next dungeon, she probably could do well with the thunder arrows. Alright, we're still in the 50s. I want to be at 55 before I go to the final dungeon. What are these guys weak against? Is it fire? Steal his heart, Edge. Ah. Alright, that's good. Oh, I forgot to pick up a diamond ring for Edge. Oh, before I forget, one of these restores my HP and MP. Okay, HP and... Oh, the other one, they don't restore MP on that one. Okay, that's interesting. Guess I gotta go to the other one. MP restored. Good deal. Alright, and then we will go up here. Welcome! Alright, this guy blinked into existence. You are? That means he was just born. I'm Fusoya. My duty is to protect the slumber of the Lunarians. The Lunarians? Many years ago, a small planet between Mars and Jupiter was on the verge of destruction. The inhabitants escaped on a ship to the Blue Planet. The what? I'm referring to your Earth. However, they were in the midst of evolving, so they created a moon where they could sleep a long slumber. So that's where Lunarians come from. However, there was one who refused to sleep. Instead, he wished to raise everything on the Blue Planet and create a new home there. How awful. I was able to seal him away with my powers and force him into a deep sleep. But in spite of this, he was able to channel his evil into the corrupt inhabitants of your planet. Now he uses them to gather the crystals. Then he must be the one behind Golbez's actions. Who is this lowlife? His name is Zemus. He is gathering the crystals, our energy source, to activate the dimensional elevator of the Giant of Babel. Then he intends to destroy everything on your planet. No! However, many of us feel we could come to an understanding with the people of Earth. Those Lunarians are merely sleeping, waiting for your people to reach the right level of evolution. What about the lunar whale? That was built years ago by my brother Kluya as transportation to the Blue Planet. He had always dreamed of visiting unknown lands. The Devil's Road and airship technology were also born from his desire to explore. On the Blue Planet, Kluya fell in love and had 2 children. You are one of his children. Me? Then the voice I heard on Mount Ordeals was... The voice came from the soul of Kluya, your father. I see it now. You resemble him when he was your age. That was the voice of my father? You have received power from Kluya to stop Zemus in his evil plan. You must do this for your own planet and for all Lunarians. You must hurry to the Tower of Babel in Eblon. The Tower of Babel? How will we get around its barrier? I should be able to enter. We cannot let the Giant of Babel reach the Blue Planet. I will join you on your journey. Lunarian Fusoya has joined the party. Okay, this is the last party member we get. And he's a sage, like the sages in Final Fantasy III. He can use white and black magic, but he cannot use summon magic because only Rydia is allowed to use it. Because she's best girl. We are the crystals of the moon. The Lunarians sleep deep within the core. Fusoya has protected them for eons. Even in captivity, Zemus continues to intensify the power of his will. Can we go down there, though? It is sealed by an invisible force. We, the 8 crystals of the moon, keep Zemus sealed away. Yeah, that's the way to the final dungeon of the game. Zemus used Golbez to gather the Earth's crystals and amplified their energy at the Tower of Babel. Zemus has raised his own barrier from within to seal the path to the core. So now we know about the final boss. We surround the entrance to the central core where Zemus lies. The 8 crystals on your planet maintain the equilibrium that keeps the moon in orbit. What? So yeah, Fusoya, Sage, put him in the back row. He's a caster. He's kind of like Tella in that his MP is limited, so he's not as good as Rydia and Rosa. And he doesn't have any MP growth whatsoever, so when he levels up, no MP for him. So now we gotta get back to the lunar whale. But he does come loaded with some great spells, like Meteor, which he could actually cast, unlike Tella, and his eyes flash when he's casting. Unfortunately, Meteor has a fuck-ton of charge time on it, so it will take him forever to cast it. Like, I could have gotten so many actions before that came off, but, you know, it's the ultimate damage, so it's going to evaporate everything on the field. He also has Holy, which I should probably use as well, because I don't know what that looks like in this game. They probably changed the animation as well. So, tell us about Holy, Fusoya. Oh, that only costs 46? That's nice. Oh yeah, they changed it to like Final Fantasy II Holy. Damn, 6,200? So Quake is the superior spell to Bio at this point in the game. There's just pretty much no reason to use Bio at all. And I'll probably be using a lot more black magic than summon magic, because unless I have to get around something like Reflect, then I'll use summons. Some reasons that I don't want to use summons, because they have a longer casting time. Oh, you know what? I'm going to summon Sylph, because I thought that was multi-target. Oh, it only affects one enemy. Okay. Oh, he also has the regen command, which is completely useless. Don't use it. It just recovers 10 HP periodically, and Fusoya cannot be used while it's going. And it takes forever for it to fucking wear off, so you can't use him the entire time. Oh, wait, they buffed the fuck out of it in this one. Never mind. Okay, so they realized it was fucking useless and decided to buff it. Okay, I'm behind that change, actually. I could probably work that into my strats a bit in the next dungeon. Which will be me going down here and resting. Now, the next dungeon I'm going to go to is... I'm not going to go back to Earth and go to the Giant of Babel, because if you go to the Giant of Babel, you'll be locked in. So instead, I want to go here. You'll be locked into the plot events, and I feel like this is the better time to go here, because after the events of the Giant of Babel, I will lose Fusoya and his white magic, which will make it a little bit more difficult to defeat the boss at the end of here. So I feel like coming here while I have Fusoya and his white magic is going to be the better option. Also, black magics are cheaper than summons too, so they got that going for them. The question is Quake gonna hurt these guys? And it is. Good deal. Alright, so we are in the Cave Bahamut. You know what? I think I liked Lair of the Father better. Chest contain Genji gloves. They're kind of spoiling what's going to happen in here. So I could actually give the Genji gloves over to this guy over here, but it'll give him better defense, but it's going to drop his evasion. And... oh, power armlet kind of garbage now, so yeah, I should just go over to diamond gloves for him. So I'm going to equip him with a rune armlet instead, until I can get back to the surface and get the diamond armlet, because that'll give him better magic defense. I don't want to put those on edge, because it's going to drop his evasion, and that's actually going to be bad for him. Even though he can equip all this stuff. I'm going to give it to CECIL instead, because, you know, that'll just make him more defensive, and that'll boost his cover command for if I have to use it. Oh, hey, a Dark Sage. Why don't we put on the Mage Master and see what that's going to do? Actually, why don't we Berserk him as well? Tornado, that is an offensive foul, 10-yard penalty to the Dark Sage. Damage cap! That's what it's gonna do. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that was pretty good here. You know what? I'm gonna put the staff on her to get the spirit plus 10 to boost her healing, because I think most of the attacks I'm gonna launch off of are gonna be off of Fusoya and Rydia. So I'm gonna use Rosa as a healer in here. Debuffer or whatever. Oh, hey, it's a giant warrior. Hey, don't try to evaporate my Fusoya. Do you have anything that's gonna hit giants? You have the Fairy Claw, okay. Let's get them in the rows. And I believe he's weak to Firaga. Oh, I could actually use Fusoya with the... Wow, they definitely improved the way that command works in this version. 4096. Way to go, Edge. Alright. Alright, a Genji shield. Well, Edge can't even equip the Genji shield. Unfortunately, this is going to drop our magic defense, and we're only going to get 1 defense out of it and 2 evasion, but it's also going to lose us the mage attack defense and the petrification from the Aegis shield, so I'd rather keep the Aegis shield. In case we, you know, encounter those kinds of attacks. Oh, where's my Mage Masher? It was no match for Edge. Yeah, the weird thing is that I'm actually at the right level that I'm normally at this point of the game. So that's how Edge would normally be performing here. Just one-shotting these fools. Bone Dragon. Excalibur doesn't do Holy, so it's not going to do extra damage on that guy. I believe I could get extra damage off the Fire Claw, maybe? So yeah. Oh yeah, that's somewhat decent damage. But if I actually use Holy on this guy, how much damage would that do? Because all undead are weak against Holy. Or maybe not. That was weird. That's definitely fire weak. I don't know why he's not weak against Holy. Maybe it's undead type or something. I don't know. Does Holy have an element in this game? Genji armor. Okay, that's gonna be a straight up improvement over the diamond armor. 2 defense. Yeah, everything's gonna go up. So we get to retain our lightning defense because we still got the diamond helm. Genji helm. But now we're gonna lose our lightning defense, but I'm okay with that because look at that jump of magic defense. Okay, let's get our Mage Master back on and mash the mages. That mage was no match for the Edge. I mean, he doesn't even need Berserk. Just regen. Might just launch that as the first attack on Fusoya because it's just straight up better. I can't believe that they actually made it useful in this version. No crotch beams, please. Too bad I didn't have the Fairy Claw on. Otherwise, he would have obliterated him there. Dry Ether drop? Nice. And in the original, these guys were not on the map, but you know, since Final Fantasy 1's Pixel Remaster, they've been putting these guys on the map. These are forced encounters with behemoths. You know what? I think I would just go with oh, Health Claw. Maybe I could poison him? So these guys only sit around and counterattack, so... one thing you could do is cast Blink on your characters to have them, you know, gain defense, which is what I'm gonna do. And he actually counters black magic, so I want to use summons against him. And I do not want you going down, Rosa. So I'm gonna cover with CECIL. But he does counter every attack, so... Now, if you cast Black Magic on him, he's going to counter with Tornado. Oh, that's only doing 1 damage. I guess it's Leviathan it is, then. I don't think Odin works on him. Oh, that's doing shitty damage. Cat Claw much better, so... You know what, let's just Berserk Edge. I'm gonna need to heal. Cecil about to die. Let's defend. So he... I was hoping that he would take less damage. I'm not really doing good damage against these guys. What do you mean Ostra missed? Let me see if Stop will work. Because at this point in the game, the Behemoths are actually a fair challenge. Not working, so... And there's a few encounters with them. Guess I might want to just get Blinks up. Okay, that did more damage. That did like twice the amount of damage it did last time. Actually, might want to Berserk Cecil so he can actually do more damage. Yeah, that seemed like a waste of MP there. Might have to use some ethers or something. Did I get all the chests? Yep, 4. So we're gonna have a few more encounters with these guys. They're gonna be dicks the entire time. So I'm just gonna buff with, I guess we could try petrifying him. Yeah, I'm just gonna buff them with Blink. Which absorbs 2 hits, unlike Edge's Mirage. You know what? Berserk him. I guess try Odin. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. Steal his heart. Maybe that'll one-hit KO him. Okay, Cecil doing way more damage than Edge. Berserk these 2. Let's start regen, just to get some passive healing in there. Maybe I should have looked up what status effect they were weak against, if any at all. Yeah, Berserking Cecil and Edge seems like the way to go. Ah, Ridicular Tornado. Nice. A headband. That seems like some obsolete equipment that I don't need anymore. Alright, so we just gotta walk through here. Fairy Claw! Killed him! Alright, Roastified. Yeah, we should be fine. Prayer unanswered, why? Okay, he should be dead. Or not. Well, I'm just gonna move on to Mage Master anyway and start killing these guys off. Cecil should be able to wipe them out. Or not. What is up with this, CECIL? Alright, good stuff. Alright, finally took him out. Okay, good stuff. Alright, the final behemoth encounter. You know what? I'm gonna barrage you first. And then I'm gonna go right in with berserking CECIL and Edge. And after that, I will just heal. I believe you're gonna need a high potion, Rydia. Just in case. Damn, he just clobbered Fusuya. I think Berserk disables the cover command, too. Well, Fusuya just got evaporated. Damn, they hit so hard. Fuck! Rydia down. They're probably going to kill it before I can get Rydia back to life. Yep. Poor Rydia misses out on all that XP. Okay, let's use a Phoenix down on Rydia, and, where's those Dry-Ethers? Oh, she is completely out of MP. How did that happen? Okay, good stuff. What do you want? Oh, you're an interesting one. Alright, so... You may have won Leviathan over, but that proves nothing. I, Bahamut, God of Summons, shall deliver the final judgment. So if you remember reading the book back in the Land of Summons, the way you want to tackle this battle is to... cast smoke. And get the fuck out of there. Now he'll start a countdown, and at the end of the countdown, he's gonna unleash Mega Flare, which is gonna be a flare on the entire party. You cannot survive it, so make your time. The only way to survive it is to cast Reflect on your party members. So I'm just gonna be wasting time getting Reflect on everybody, and unfortunately, Rosa and Fusuya can only get it off on 2 party members at that time, so I'm gonna have to use another one. Okay. Let's get the Cat Claw on for better damage. Where's Reflect? Alright, you get Edge, and you get CECIL. Now, hopefully it doesn't wear off. I've had battles where it's worn off on me, and I did not like that ever. So... Okay, I guess we'll just summon Leviathan then. And at the end of his countdown, he'll unleash Mega Flare, and it'll hit everybody's Reflect, and should do damage cap on him. Can I slow him down? Let's use Flare. For some good damage. Alright, here he goes. Alright, everybody had Reflect. Good. We survived. Hits himself with Mega Flare. And took himself out. It's fine by me. Your spirits and strength are worthy indeed. Rydia, summon me as you wish. Rydia has learned Bahamut. There is no better multi-target damage than Bahamut in this game that I'm aware of. You are the first ones to be accepted by the god of summons. Oh, is this like a Korean manga? It appears a tremendous fate awaits you. Okay, that Trump worshiper there. Alright, so let's just use teleport and we will get the fuck out. You must have learned something. Or maybe I just didn't organize hers and only organize Radius. Like, why would I do that? Alright, so now I'm fully prepared to go on with the rest of the game, but I'm going to end the episode here, so leave a like, comment, or subscribe down below. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all next time.